Hey everybody, this is Topsider. I'm commenting on Wattles' video on the creeper farm for Bedrock. I'm currently on 1.20.12 and I do have the same creeper farm built, set up like this. And I did put leaves across the top extra. For whatever reason, I was thinking that light was getting in, and so I just doubled it up with the leaves for mob proofing it instead of putting lights or anything else. Leaves help out along with the solid block. I just thought it would add that extra depth. I also expanded the roof. You can see where the original is, and I just expanded the roof out further to provide further spawning, or hopefully increase spawning. As you can see here, I'm about 24 blocks away from the actual platform, and you can see the creepers are coming in and they're falling. Again, we're going to get anywhere between 2 to 3, sometimes 4 or 5 of them at a time up. But the mob cap rule is still set, so there's going to be a limit to how many creepers are going to be on here at any given time. And so you can read the spawn rules on the Minecraft wiki for Bedrock. There is a limit on that. And there's been a lot of questions on that particular video in the comments about what the pattern is. And what I use for my pattern that only spawns creepers is the same pattern. I just use, instead of using the carpet, I just put buttons down. Same thing, cat in the middle, just like everything else. And that works really well. So let me go ahead and back up. We're going to make sure we're at least negative 91-ish will be fine. And see, we'll see them spawning. Other than that, the farm works pretty good. I average on my realm, on my 10-man realm, I'm averaging about 200 to 300 XP, or not XP, sorry, gunpowder an hour. And so that should help people out. It's like I said, the only modifications I did to the build was I built the AFK hut to protect it from the phantoms, because the phantoms also count towards your mob cap. So we don't want them interfering with it at nighttime. So I cover myself, and then I put leaves on top of it just to protect it. There should be no mobs that spawn within a 24 block radius of you. That's why this is built so low, from this, and it's built away from it. So but I still, either way, I put that on there as I'm coming up the stairs. I don't want anything spawning there and hanging out there, a zombie or whatever. And so I just put leaves on it to spawn proof it. And then other than that, it's pretty much the same build. And again, as we sit here and watch, we can see that, well, one just went down, and there's another one just spawned. And again, we get about 1 or 2 a second, give or take, and they'll hover around. They'll sit there on that platform for a while. It's the one thing I don't like about the build, is they'll hover on the platform, as we see here. He's just hovering there, and he sits on that platform. I probably should build the platforms out a little bit wider. I think I made a mistake building this. I think I made that in the comments where it wasn't as wide. Either way, that still works really well. The creepers do end up down below, and so that's just a fault in building on my part here, and following the directions. So other than that, I hope this helps everybody else out. But I like this farm, and it works really well. We use it a lot for our elytras to make rockets. And like I said, 200 to 300 an hour. I'll AFK when I'm going to the movies or going, shopping or doing something. I'll just AFK for a few hours and come back, and there'll be, 600 or so, between 400 to 600 gunpowder in the farm. So it's not too bad. And so hopefully this helps out people. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments, and help out Wattles as well, because this is a great build and it's pretty solid for Bedrock. We will see you guys on the next stream, and hopefully see you guys on other Wattles videos as well. Thank you. Bye bye.